43 and your mirrors on fresh tires.
Lover's Breakfast has it all. Sizzling bacon, savory link sausage, and a slight...
You clear all behind hill. Line at the bottom. And with you. And line inside.
In front, here at Rockingham, North Carolina, NASCAR on TNT. Perhaps the championship deciding race as Matt Kenseth is in position to clinch the title today. Ward is out in front of Jeremy Mayfield by a second and 2/10.
All right, watch this here. Watch Kurt Busch.
Yep. Yeehaw!
All right. Good job, Kurt. Oh, we got a crash.
Off turn 2 down the backstretch.
Now,
Derek Cope.
those guys have pitted.
Oh,
Killed them. Short pitters. And Elliott Sadler is on pit road in the 38 car, but he's not going to stop, I'm sure.
No. Just remember, when the caution comes out, the field is frozen now. So it's not like he has to race through the pits and beat the pace car and all that other kind of thing. Well, let's see. Some of the guys who had pitted: Dale Jarrett, Dave Blaney, Ricky Rudd, Casey Mears, John Andretti, Kyle Petty, Jeff Green, Steve Park, Greg Biffle, Larry Foyt, and then the others I gave you earlier: Johnny Benson, Kevin Harvick, and Brian Vickers.
And that deal didn't work out for Harvick. No.
Yeah.
If they could, if they would have circulated about another 5 laps, I think all these cars would have been on pit road.
Didn't work out. All right, let's see what happened to Derek Cope. Same time at the screen.
I think just broke loose, got on the gas, and around he goes.
Yeah.
And the inside wall is saying, "Come on, Derek, come on down. We got you. We got you." Yep, we got you.
I wonder if they'll pit.
It would be my guess.
And we won't be hearing anything about 2 tires today. Leaders on pit road at lap 77. Matty? 43 and so on and so on. So it's tight. Back underway. Jeremy Mayfield is the leader. But there are 2 cars in front of him. In the restart line, Dave Blaney in the 77. Actually, about 5 cars in front of him. It would be tail end of the lead lap. Some of the guys that short pitted before
did not pit. Greg Biffle, one of those, right in front of our leader.
Yeah, they short pitted under the green and did not pit under the caution flag, so they stayed out there between the pace car and the race leader. Matt Kenseth up to 19th after his pit stop, Bill.
Yeah, Matt very happy with the car after 40 laps. He says it really comes in after 40 laps, starts to free up. It starts way too tight, but he'd rather be better on the older tires. Air pressure adjustment only on the snap. They didn't touch the spring run.
Oh, trouble, 12 car around.
Ryan Newman,
Stop car.
Spun him over here coming off
So he said somebody spun him.
I believe he was referring to 24, possibly.
It's John Erickson spotter for Ryan Newman.
They come around
Let's see.
He's probably a little mad.
Who do you think got him?
I think it was
tires down there.
may have been the 24 car. But see, I believe it is 24.
Oh, he got the wall first. Off turn 2.
I saw him hit the wall earlier, and then he's going to come back between 1 and 2, and this is off turn 4, so he's going to make it here. We know that.
Bounced off the ball again.
Oh, bouncing off the wall again.
And he kind of bounced off Jeff.
Yes, he did.
And Jeff said, you know what? I don't appreciate that.
That's exactly what he said.
That bounce off the wall off turn 4 and into the 24 did some pretty good looking damage to that, that fender around Jeff Gordon's being black flagged.
There's a 12 car hitting the wall off turn 2.
Well, I'm not sure I understand. Now, what are they saying down there?
NASCAR officials are talking to Robbie Loomis. They're going to hold him at this point for one lap, the way it sounds. They're going to try to repair that fender damage. Jeff Gordon's comments on the radio. I'm sorry about that, guys. I screwed up. It's my fault, but he drilled me all the way down the straightaway.
He is trying to pass Elliott Sadler, which he's just done.
We got another one spinning.
He's going to get one now. Caution's out. That's Ricky Rudd. And Jamie McMurray. No, it's Greg Biffle. I'm sorry.
So the two bestest rookie contenders spin together. Doesn't look like a lot of damage, Bill.
Hey, Wally, those guys, the 42 pitted under the last caution because they were hoping that was going to be the last caution.
Yeah, that's what you said.
But guess what?
They were the last caution.
Wrong.
It looked like those. It didn't look like the 42 was happy there with the 16, but could have been my imagination.
And why did he pit so soon?
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to run over, have a tire tear up on him if he thinks he's got a tire.
Looks like the right rear may be flat.
Tear those fenders out, and then he'll have all kinds of problems. Hey, no, right sides are up. Let's look at the lefts. What happened?
And water coming out of the radiator.
Let's see. Well, Biffle just
spun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he made contact with the inside retaining wall.
Somebody must have maybe tagged the 42. There's 16. Greg Biffle.
Let's see if he caught the wall.
I think he did.
Boy, if he did, he just skimmed it. Very nice.
And here comes.
Uh-oh, this could be trouble.
That's what's the radiator.
So that would be why he would be overheating.
Yeah.
Just check it up.
He may have got tagged. It's hard to tell. Oh, no.
All right, get it fired up if you can.
Dale Jr.
Stay up. Clear. All clear. No caution yet. Caution's out.
They've taken Jamie McMurray's car behind the wall. Greg Biffle's car on pit road getting repairs. Must have punched the radiator out of that.
It is cold here today. You don't want those lug nuts cold enough when you try and put those tires on. So that could be another problem they might face later in the day.
So it's not so much about tires as you need to have enough wheels.
Exactly. And that's a very good point about gluing the lug nuts and having them ready to stick on the wheels.
Watching Jimmy Johnson try to work his way back up through. Remember, earlier Jimmy Johnson stopped at lap 94 when a lot of the other front runners didn't. He gave up 7th place, restarted 13th. He's trying to take 5th away and has done so from Bobby Labonte. Now he's trying to take 4th away from Bill Elliott. And it's about 8 laps of green flag racing fresher tires for the 48, Matt, right?
Indeed, Alan. He's running into 5th position. The panic smoker on the front stretch. Go to the backup box, but you have to pull the chip because it won't be enough RPMs.
And that may not be a bad thing here at Rockingham. You don't spin the tires as much if you think you're on 7 cylinders. It feels like you can jump on a throttle harder so it won't spin the tires.
There was the car that was in smoke down the front stretch, Dave.
Yeah, 2 words and they're not good. Blew up. Notes from Kevin LePage, the driver.
But we stay under green. A look from the spotter stand. They say track is clear down the front stretch. Jeremy Mayfield has opened up a 3-second advantage on Ford Burton since we've gone back to green a little while ago.
Freedom of speech. Exercised all race long. Log on to online or NASCAR.com. America.
next weekend. All the drama is on TNT. Friday night, go undercover with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in Bad Boys. Saturday night, watch the Saturday night new classic, The Negotiator. I'm not going to jail today. Sunday night, team up with Martin Lawrence and Luke Wilson in Blue Streak. I'm the man. Friday night at 8, Bad Boys. Saturday night at 8, The Negotiator. And Sunday night at 8, Blue Streak. It all starts next weekend on TNT. We know drama.
We run with a fast crowd, a tough crowd. More like a mob. 43 asphalt warriors. Guys have one motto. What goes around comes around. Eye for an eye, fender for a fender. Paybacks are a promise. Races end, rivalries don't. You got a nice ride there. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it.
Careful who you mess with, because now the pack doesn't forget. NASCAR Thunder 2004, rated E for everyone. EA Sports.
It's in the game.
Still under caution at the North Carolina Speedway. Championship leader Matt Kenseth was just on pit road, didn't like the set of tires he had, so he came in and got 4 fresh tires topped off with fuel. Just a few minutes ago, Tony Stewart made sure that a member of his crew came all the way down pit road to personally apologize to the crew of Matt Kenseth. Tony said he felt awful for running into the guy that's trying to win the Winston Cup Championship. Of course, Tony is the defending Winston Cup champion, and just a few weeks ago made an encouraging phone call to Matt Kenseth, telling him to stay at it, that the championship was within reach.
And the last thing you want to do when you're on a racetrack as a driver with 1 or 2 races, you don't even want to be around that